What do you want me to do?
We're good to go, sir.
Okay. Good?
Yep.
All right, good morning, everyone. This is Michael Venezia. Apologize about being a little tardy this morning. Actually spilled a little coffee on my machine, so we had to do a little cleanup. All right, bottom line is, okay, it's Monday morning. It's January 9th, and I wanted to go over some, let me sign to TradeGATEHub. Everybody knows that this is the most important day of the week, if you will, for TradeGATEHub Monday. So let's time it here. Okay, I want to have a couple of things. First of all, I posted last night in the stocks room. That's where I predominantly post if I want to get any data that's crossed with any of the other guys. All right, so I started off here. It always starts off with a link, but I want to say a couple of other things. All right, now it's looking like, especially today, if the market's testing almost 394 on the SPY, so we're looking like a soft. It looks like it's going to be a soft CPI number. That's what they're looking for. The contrarian view here is that, how much more upside is there to a positive reaction of a dovish number on Thursday? It seems like every week there's something to dodge, so there's nothing you can really do about it. There's very little complacency. Noted that the banks are first to report this week. The only thing that I'm doing right now is playing off extremes, and there's no in between those ranges of extremes. That's where I'm anything between, it's a guessing game outside that. So now the odds of a strong upside move, especially today, is just not there anymore. So the market can move up more, yes, as we're seeing, yeah, but this kind of rally killed off the shorts being, we need another catalyst. The shorts are basically out. So what I'm saying is, so playbook right now is to wait for one of the sides to go off sides and then wait to play individual names, if that makes any sense. I apologize. All right, let me go into something here. Hold on TradeGATEHub. What am I doing? Alcoa hurt me. Turning a losing position into a winning position into a losing position. Nothing worse. All right, so here. All right. Here we're at the banking index. Just remember that the last time the banking index, the banks were the first to report and actually reported very well. So that started off with a catalyst for the banks. Look at some of these things. XLV, XBI. Listen, there's Kramer's plan. Not to say it's the best plan. It is a plan. Go over it later if you didn't. I really want to get into more things today because this should be all in everybody's routine. Tactical sentiment. Now we're over here. We're up five and change. Alcoa. I turned that into a loser. What a bad trade. Hedge fund exposure. Sentiment, Goldman still not a believer. Credit default swaps non-event. Sector sentiment, that's again one of the major tools. Date of the week ahead for those Friday's movers up and down. So I just want you to go over things. It's turning into a stock picker's market. I'm getting right into this right here. Because you know what? Like we say, whatever. Hold on, let me just adjust this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here's my screen right here. Okay, look at these moves. All right. Macy's reported bad up, pre-announced. There's Macy's. Not hurting the retail sector at all. Same thing with Lulu, but PVH, for example, they put in the hole. Our VFC could have had on sale this morning at 28. Now it's $1 higher. In the fund, our SPH is working well. Sally's Beauty Supply. That wasn't really hard here. Here's where the rest of the sector retail was acting well. Sally's Beauty Supply right here at good volume. Right here, it rested through the range. Had the big range bar, rested above the 200-day continuing. Nice trade in the fund for Sally's Beauty Supply. Long-term where I'm looking for, I really haven't adjusted it. Obviously, I'd like to see it go above, probably, I'd like to see it rest at this 15, 16 handle. Maybe it has another catalyst to go higher, but right there, nice trade so far. Okay, IE, I sold a bunch of that today. What's going on now? BE, BABA, Nevada, AMD's up $5 from zero to hero. AMD gave you $10 from the bottom to the top today. Google's the thing here, the SPYs. Now they went against the 50-day. Maybe the SPYs are going to the 200-day now. EEM, we were showing that kind of led the way. Still going up, gap up, not pulling in. Square, good, Nevada, AMD, GFS, AHR. Look at this stock. That worked. I'm actually short a little bit now. I'm not going to lie, just because it moved from 17 to 27. Not much though, but I'm trying to play a move. There's our WWE. bought it on a dip. I made a little short on it. That's, by the way, look at that resumption trade. Zillow got a big double upgrade here. You have to see how that acts going forward. Oh my God. One of those mornings, you know how I heat up. Hold on a second. Let me check the charts. Noggin, no good. SSPH, SI, COA. Okay. ADU, Moss. This is what I'm short now. I'll show you. I'm short MOS here. Where's this chart? Here's CF. Where's CF? CF was negative. Got a downgrade to underperform, but I shorted Moss right against the 50-day moving average. It's 4 days up. I'm down in the position just a touch. The market's absolutely flying. Here's a chart on the SPYs as Moss is going the other way. So I took a shot here on Moss. It could turn against me, but I think it's a safe play. Google, they're looking nicely. Netflix, not as sexy. Amazon, all the calls were going off. Bob is still hanging in there. SC negative. GH had news. XPI negative. Is selling some of the winners before this. Coin up $5 now. How you doing? Lithium stocks. Newmont negative. Halliburton, nice sale on the open. That followed through, and actually they sold some of the oils as crude, I believe, was breaking low just a minute ago. They sold some of the winners to cover either their shorts or get back into some of these other ones. Wayfair, Etsy, Target negative, Coke, Snowflake, D-Dog, only one in the country, literally on Friday buying this thing. No one wanted it. I was buying it. I was talking to Flag. My friend Flag was in the room here. Because we were talking because Microsoft has been so weak. We were, even though the CEO of this CEO was actually legit, was piling into D-Dog. Nobody wanted it, D-Dog, yesterday. I bought a little bit, not enough. It's never enough. I also bought Boyle. I sold this. I woke up at 4:15 in the morning. I sold this at 13:15. Left $1 on the table. I had a lot of it too. But that's what happens when you concentrate on these things. You're so scarred from losing and beaten down on, you'll be happy to take any of the first moves up. And you're usually not going to make it on the first move up or second move up. So those contra trades sometimes don't really work the best. FCX worked, still going. What's up here? Let's go to the movers. Bottom line is I'm not going to really Alcoa, bad trade. This was I was up in this position. Now it went through the 50. Now I'm going to have to cover Alcoa because Newmont was negative and GDX, but it is what it is. Square, PayPal, Shop, TTD. Joba told us about this Thursday, I believe. Joba, he liked TTD. Let's go to the movers and just bottom. Let's pay attention to what's moving and what the option guys are doing because that's most important. I'm sure they're not in freaking Alcoa. Trust me. What else am I in? All right, the shorts are hurting, and they should. Okay, what else? XP, nobody wanted it. I wanted to buy that on Friday, but that's okay. All right, where are we? Let's go to the buys, guys. Delta bullish, AMD bearish, Q's bearish, BE bullish, got downgraded on Friday. Soxel, those are the big calls that were going off all day, Soxel. But you know what I mean? It's still TQQs. The guys are going to February, buys a big chunk for a mill, going out till February, a little bit more. All right, that's not bad. I want to see some bombs going off. Spies. Oh, Weight Watchers, another one I saw go by. I just should have put this one away and buried my head and didn't. Because I look here every day on the freaking thing. All right, so just slob likely positions rolling into new highs. I get it. They're probably buying some calls and selling some stock. FCX repeat could roll in some of that. Look at FCX. Where's that going right there? You see that FCX? What is that, a 9er? That's a 4. Maybe it dips. Who knows? DE, Deere, Tilly's. What else is going on? Let's go stock scanner. What's moving higher? This is one of my best webinars. I'm not going to lie, but I spill coffee all over my desk and it freaking smells and it sticks. And I'm a neat freak. And so I'm kind of freaking out. I apologize. But you know what? I'll keep it together because what's up on high volume? 19-cent stock. We're not doing any stocks, exacts. We post EXAS, posted all That grab that had, look at Mara, what a move in Mara, huh? They took coin up $5 and they took Mara up. Look at the squeeze in Mara. Well, it did come from 3 to 5. Future's still going. Look, the spot EBON, another one that's going up. That one resumed. EBON, they're taking all these little dog stocks up, but they can do what they want. That's fine. John Deere, LBS, Lulu. There's always something to do, but I wouldn't do much now. D-Dog, IE, I just sold a chunk of it. I was long a lot of that IE. I wish I owned it now, but I owned it. It was 11.25. I sold literally 20,000 just when I came on there. See that boop, boop, boop? That's me. That's a lot. Well, it's not wrong. 100 shares. That's wrong. $2,000. What is 30 shares? 7 shares. What's wrong? Anyway, FCX. All right, it's Uber got a nice upgrade. Listen, guys, it's how it's not really over yet. It's here. It's how stocks are reacting to the news. Lulu pre-announced bad earnings. You have to be now. That's a special situation. Macy's also as well. Some of the other ones are positive. Crocs, Etsy, Chewy making a nice move. This Chewy, I don't know about it. A little extended to me on the short end. I don't trust it. Although the delivery service has been getting better, right against the 50-day. How's our Wolf doing? I have a big client of mine who owns a lot of Wolf. 10.21, good for him. Look at the Wolf at 10.21. It was 8. All right, good for him. So listen, guys, this is the type of market. Well, let me finish right here. It's either I believe that the rally is killed off because there's very little short exposure. So no, really. So we need another setup again, especially this type of day for a move in the market. So until then, I'm playing the range between the ranges. I'm playing individual stocks. I'm not really interested in indexes. Just playing off extremes. I'm not guessing. And the market can move up more, yes, like it is today. But you know what? The contrarian view is how much do you have there? So listen, if something moves up, just this is where you take price action. Price action meaning when? What? If something's moving up and the market is not, that's positive price action. So and conversely, so I'll leave it at there. It's just an active market, and I'm doing a lot of things. You got to be in, you got to be in the room. If you can't, just go through the data and devise your own plan. It's only Monday afternoon. There's a lot going on, including, I mean, right now there's a ton going on. So stay within yourself, have a plan, and don't let your trades turn into positions. And just be prudent. There's always something to do. Okay, so there's always another trade. Don't have any fear of missing out, and be prudent. All right, so we'll see you after lunch. Cheers, everyone.